Hello everybody, FAU is back, and today I'm going to be talking about snapping turtles. What are snapping turtles? What do they do? What is their behavior, etc.? So, if you don't know, this is the video for you guys, and I'm going to try and make it not sound boring and like a history book sort of way. But let's get right into these amazing creatures. So, how big is their population? Or are they threatened, extinct, or we don't have any concern for them? They are currently endangered, and these animals have been around for thousands and thousands of years. Like, in the time of the dinosaurs, like I would say maybe at least 100 million years, which is a very, very long time that these animals have existed. So what is their kingdom? It is Animalia. Phylum is Chordata. Class, Reptilia. Order, Testudines. I do not know how to pronounce that. Suborder is Cryptorderia. Family, Chelidrae. I do not know how to pronounce these things. And then genus is Chilodra. And then species, C. Serpentina. So, where do these animals live? Well, they live in the eastern part of the United States of America. Well, they live in Florida. They live in the majority of the United States. And in some places, they do live in the edges of Canada, down south near the border of the United States. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the common snapping turtle. So there's the alligator snapping turtle and the common snapping turtle. So the common snapping turtle is a large freshwater turtle of the family Chilodrae. I do not know how to pronounce that either. Its natural range extends from southeastern Canada, southwest to the edge of the Rocky Mountains, as far east as Nova Scotia and Florida. The three species of Chilodrea are the larger alligator snapping turtles, genus Macrochelys, are the only extant chilodrids, a family now resisted to the Americas. I don't know if I said that. The common snapping turtle, as its name implies, is the most widespread. So they are very popular, or obviously common, because they probably have like the largest, I can't think of it right now, whatever. The common snapping turtle is noted for its combative disposition when out of the water, with its powerful beak-like jaws and highly mobile head and neck. In water, they are likely to flee and hide themselves underwater in sediment. Snapping turtles have a life history strategy characterized by high and variable mortality of embryos and hatchlings. I'm not going to say this word. Well, yeah, I'm not going to talk about this part. So, yeah, now let's get into some other things. The C. serpentina has a rugged, muscular build with a ridged carapace upper shell, although ridges tend to be more pronounced in younger individuals. The carapace length in adulthood may be nearly 50 cm, 20 inches, through 25-47 centimeters, which is 9.8 to 18.5 inches, is more common. C. serpentina usually weighs 4.5 to 16 kilograms, and then 9.9 to 35.3 lb. Per one study, breeding common snapping turtles were found to average 28.5 centimeters, which is 11.2 inches, in carapace length. Males are much larger than females, with almost all animals weighing in excess of 10 kilograms, which is 22 pounds. Being male and quite old, the species continues to grow throughout life. So, do these turtles have any enemies? Yes, they do. Their enemies are humans, because they used to be known, well, we have turtle soup, which is quite disgusting. I would never eat these very amazing creatures. They're incredible to look at and unique, and they are endangered. So let's try to save these animals. But for most animals in the world, their enemies are humans, which is not a good sign. Okay, so behavior. In their environment, they are at the top of the food chain, causing them to feel less fear or aggression in some cases. When they encounter a species unfamiliar to them, such as humans, in rare instances, they'll become curious and survey the situation, and even more rarely may bump their nose on a leg of a person standing in the water. Although snapping turtles have fierce dispositions, when they're encountered in the water or a swimmer approaches, they'll slip quietly away from any disturbance or may seek shelter under mud or grass nearby. However, common snapping turtles can be very aggressive if restrained or approached on land, and have a bite powerful enough to mutilate human fingers or basically chop them off. Okay, so captivity. These animals aren't really known to be pets. You can't really keep them in a house. If they live in a bay behind your backyard, then that's totally different, or a pond. But they aren't meant to be house animals, so its neck is very flexible, and a wild turtle can bite its handler even if picked by the sides of its shell. So it is very dangerous to handle too. Just keep those hands away from the beak and make sure it's out of reach to bite your arm, because it is very aggressive. So I hope you learned something here. It's not a whole lot to talk about, but it is still very fascinating nonetheless. So I'll see you later, guys, and stay curious with the world. See you later.